What's up, what's up, what's up? I was talking to a friend the other day about being a gaijin in Japan and stuff. He was saying how, wow, it's so windy out here. How he was saying I watch a lot of videos and stuff where people, hate Japanese people calling gaijin and stuff like that, but, other than some of the family problems I have, being a gaijin out here is pretty cool, I mean, it's really cool because you're gonna have people that don't trust you and stuff, but how many of your wives trust you? How many of your husbands trust you? How many of your boyfriends and girlfriends trust you? How many of your kids trust you? How many of your friends trust you? How many of you trust your kids or trust your wife or trust your parents? So that stuff is just normal and stuff, like when people call me, like if they call me a gaijin and stuff, I tell them, yeah, you damn straight I'm a gaijin, and they're like, they might like, huh? What do you mean? I'm like, because I'm here living, but I don't have to conform to your cultures and things like that. I can say no, and as long as I work and do what I got to do and stuff like that, then everything is fine. But I don't know why a lot of people, get upset because as a foreigner, there are many business opportunities that you have, and I'm not even gonna say the entertainment because as a foreigner, I'm gonna say, if you're a foreigner, you're a guy, don't matter what color you are, you can go to any different little town, go to a bar and just have fun with the women and stuff. Or if you're a girl and you like doing that, then you can go and have fun with the guys because a lot of people out here are just straight up bored and they need entertainment. And like I was saying, like this sexual intercourse and stuff is like on a low out here, and you just say hi to some of these women or you say hi to some of these guys and they just all on you, they just need it, because it's just a human thing. But skipping that stuff, on the business tip though, you talk to people, and if you got products that you can sell in the States, especially if you're out here, and you bring, you order a lot of products from the States, because now in the States, everything is just really cheap. And it's really interesting because, a lot of people might order, skincare products and stuff online from the companies in the States. And, maybe in Japan it might cost $30 or $40 or whatever, but they get it from the States and it's costing them $100 just for one item. Or like I was saying before, you can get cheap things, but you can get a lot of things that's expensive. Like go to these big, large men clothes. They got American clothes and stuff, and you get a pair of jeans for $90-something. You're like, and but for the ones who are out here and that live in different countries and stuff, right now they're making whatever money they're making. I'm sure they're making. Wow, you see this guy. They're making at least, you see that guy? They're making at least $2,300 a month, teaching English. They don't really have anything to do, work all day and go home and nothing. They can spend, I have a friend, he said he just saved $1,000 a month and below $1,300 a month. And I'm thinking to myself, like, well, I hope he's paying off his college tuition and stuff, because if you're going to blow it, but it's easy to blow $1,300 out here if you're single and if you're just going out every day to Starbucks, and I think all you got to do is spend about $30 a day or something like that, a little over $30 a day, and bam, they go that money. So, but what I'm saying though is that money that they have and stuff, if they could just find someone in the States and that they trust and put the money in the bank and have a person ship it over to Japan and sell that stuff for a lot of money. because like I was saying, they still selling boots out here and they selling clothes out here and hip-hop gear and like the Latino, Chicano, lowrider stuff and the clothes, Dickies out here, $97 for a pair of Dickies. And I'm like, huh? Because I haven't worn Dickies in a long time, but I'm not paying $97 or $110 for no Dickies. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And, this is just expensive as Ralph Lauren and stuff, And I'm like, man, that's crazy and stuff. But what the whole thing is that a lot of people out here don't think business, And like I was saying, like if you come out here, even if you're visiting, I mean, just think business. Just think, and I'm giving you this information. Y'all better give me my money. This stuff ain't free. I'm gonna wait a little bit. And if y'all people start talking about, yeah, I do this because you said this, and I ain't getting no cash for the information, for the inspiration, for listening to, for giving up free information that you have to either normally pay for this stuff, I'm gonna start making these advertising, these emotional videos, and start writing ebooks. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, and I'm not joking. But anyway, but I'm not gonna stop because of young kids, you know. But anyway, pay for it right. Okay. Anyway, like if you come out here, you know what I'm saying? You guys get out here, you meet these girls, and you talk to them, and you keep in touch with them, and you know, some of them, you know, they just think, you know, they have a low self-esteem. All you gotta do it, but they speak Japanese. Some of these girls, I mean, if you put some, you know, like they said, that confidence, you put that confidence in them, and I don't even want to use the confidence in it, but you put that, you pump them up, you get them pumped up about something where they getting all excited, and they don't know how to do anything about webpage. You tell them, hey, get this book, do this, learn that. Man, the girls should get that books, man, because they're reading anyway, and they will study that stuff. They'll learn how to make web pages and everything. You just ship stuff over, you know, and you might have to do the initial investment. Maybe they do. It's quite how much money they have, and you guys should be partners. And she'll whip up a Japanese hip hop or whatever kind of clothes, whatever, you know, because they're selling furniture. I mean, like before, I saw these chairs, these old, like in 1970 chairs that were selling for like, I think it was like $300 to $700 or something for one chair. You know, I was like, wow, you know, and I was like, whoa, you know, let me get one of these chairs and put it up, you know, but I can't. I mean, everyone I know, they don't believe me. So, but anyway, so it's kind of hard to get them to go to the post office and stuff like that. But anyway, you know, you get these women to do it. You know, if you're a girl, you know, you come out here and you talk to the guys and stuff, and you start doing this international business. And I'm telling you, what's so cool, I mean, you know, I'm supposed to be talking about being a gaijin, but what's so cool about being a gaijin is that you can really influence them, you know, and get them emotionally charged so that they can do this stuff, you know. And one thing about Japanese, you know, Japanese on Japanese doing business, they'll trust each other. So they'll, how can you say it? They can tell their friends or whatever, and people start ordering from that stuff and ordering, and you know, they'll tell you the money that you can make. I mean, it's just really incredible and stuff, you know. And I mean, just a regular shirt, a hoodies, you know, might have some design on it. I don't know how much it costs in the States, but out here you could easily sell $150, you know, if it's something real nice. You know, you just put it up for $200. If somebody really want it, they're going to pay $200 for it, you know, especially if other sites don't have it, you know. And then you got someone that knows where it is go get it, put it in the mail, and be here in like 3 days or whatever, you know. And, you know, charge them for the shipping. You split the profit, you know, and you know, you like, well, what does this have to do with being a gaijin? Because a lot of Japanese people, you know, they try to do, it's like you being in America, you know, I mean, like you being in America, like in America, you know, you tell another American, hey, let's do this, and like, but then somebody come along from Asia or Japan or China or something like that, and they like, yo, you know, let's do this business together. And because they're foreign, you're like, oh, okay, you get all pumped up and say, yeah, you know, I got this business. And then if everything works out and stuff like that, then you know, hopefully you can pay for it. If you don't, you know, whatever. But and then another good thing about being a foreigner out here, and it's not in all the cities, but at least for me, it's like whenever I try to go do business with people, I don't think maybe out of all the places I went to do business with, maybe 2 or 3 places I couldn't do business. I didn't do business because they wanted me to do some other stuff that I couldn't, that I wasn't prepared to do, like, you know, making an inventory book and stuff. But now I was prepared to do, but I just wasn't prepared to present properly and stuff. So those opportunities, you know, it was just me not being ready, you know. So that's how I missed those and stuff like that. But being out here, being like gaijin, like you go to a place and you want to find a good job and stuff, you know, it's according, you know, some people, you know, they'll look at you and stuff, you know, but Some places will hire you, some won't and stuff. But you know, doing your own business, you know, you're in a certain area and you want to pop up some business where it's cooking or English teaching or tutoring or whatever, you know, even your own bakeries. Like a lot of women out there that's out here that can cook, you know, $140 all you need to get a license to cook. You know, a lot of people don't know that, and a lot of these women out here can cook. You start cooking soul food and stuff out here, you Japanese people would eat that stuff up. You know, try to keep you healthy though, because they get fat, they'll stop cover. But you know, they'll eat that stuff up, and it's just, I mean, it's just great, you know, because I mean, even if you get your own cookie shop, your bake shop, you know, you specialty your only cookies or only pies, you know, or whatever, and you set up, you can even get a Japanese person to help you, or if you got parents or people in the States that got some money, you do that, and you can get so rich out here, because the bakery shops out here, they make lots and lots of money. Everything sells out in one day. Everything. And they know exactly how much to bake, what to make, sell. I mean, you know, one day they making $10,000, you know, okay, that's fine, you know what I'm saying? Some places making way more than that in the day, you know, they're making way more and stuff. So, but what I'm saying is, as a gaijin, you can do it too, and it's, I mean, a lot of people, you know, but basically a lot of people that's complaining is only complaining because they want to feel accepted, and they feel like they're being discriminated against and stuff. But you know, in the States, you know, people in California might talk about the South Americans, and people in New York might talk about the Europeans and the Africans that come in. People in North might talk about the Canadians and whatever, you know, people West, you know, they're gonna talk about the Asians, and everybody coming in there and stuff like that. And it's just like, wow, you know, and it's no difference. But if you come out here to visit, you know, you talk to these women and you try to make some business connections. You know, you make some business cards, you pass them out, you keep in touch, because, you know, keep in touch, because you can go back to the States and, you know, that's international marketing, and you do that and that works out well, and you might go to another country, and you'd be surprised, because all it takes is just one time, two times, you know, to understand, you know, this business thing, and you'll never have to work for anyone else in your life, you know. But anyway, I'm getting sleepy, so I gotta go, I'm out. But being a gaijin in Japan is cool. I mean, you know, it's cool what you do too, though, but it's cool, and I'm out.